It's a French side that has not made the competition finals in 13 years. Their welcome return with plenty of talent. And Arsenal man Matteo Guendouzi is left out of the starting 11. Dussart handles the captaincy with the injury to Abdou Diallo. When they have made the competition in recent seasons. Winners in 1988. Solanke didn't have a great season with his club teams, but for the first time since 1988, got a 2-year contract extension for helping this group qualify for the first time.
To have a really big impact on this tournament.
Chowdhury going Foden with a touch off.
When he was 27 years of age, brought some of that hard graft into this squad, a real strong mentality. How strong this French lineup could have been.
Wan-Bissaka, the pace of Gray. Big things from the young man. A good ball in, dealt with by Bernardoni. It was on the U17 World Cup participants in Korea.
That's delivery of the highest quality as well. Whipped into the 6-yard box, played with such pace. It's so tough for Bernardoni to come with. He has just about dealt with it. Hurt himself in the process though with Solanke.
England has only lost 3 times at this level, all to Germany. Dembele starred in Scotland for 2 seasons, returned to Lyon, preparing for the French. Madison. Tomori, he's got 3 U20 caps for Canada. Fikayo Tomori, Derby County's Player of the Year, and England finding the difficulties of breaking through with a club like PSG. 17 games. Won the U19 Euros in Georgia. Solanke, World Cup champs in India 2 summers ago. Solanke! Right on the front door.
Absolutely exquisite delivery from Demarai Gray.
Not the case in the end.
I think Boothroyd, Adi Boothroyd, the head coach of England, was having a little bit of a toss-up.
Smooth ingenuity from Foden in this starting 11. Sessegnon with an open look, set across. Ballo-Touré. A first-time cross. Try and win a 4th youth international competition. Side netting. Another England turnover. Bamba. A follow-up run, Ren Adelaide, the pass behind. Minutes. Bamba. Rising up and a shot for handball off his 15-goal season. What a save, Henderson!
It's a fabulous save from Dean Henderson, but it's a really nice height for the... It wasn't a great deal. I think that Clark Salter could have done differently. Yes, his hand was a little bit outstretched. This is that decision. It is in an unnatural position, and that's the save from Henderson.
None on target. 4 shots for France. This is Gray. Trying to hit Solanke. Stumble over 2 legs. Kone cut down as he cut. Dembele. Another big save from Henderson. Through the early years. 78 to 90, finding it. But at the other end, Kone!
18 yards out. He has to test Bernardoni from here. It's just that final product from England. It hasn't been there so far in this 41.5 minutes we've seen so far this afternoon. Big from Wan-Bissaka. Bamba pounces, it threads a lovely ball through to Dembele.
Been there for England.
This first touch is absolutely majestic, beats Ballo-Touré all ends. Initially I thought Henderson may have got some fingertips to this. It looks like it just goes over the crossbar, unaided from Henderson.
On that ball in, Dembele, 3 giant saves, including the PK. One last push for the young Lions. Another direct hit, Solanke, just out of range. Now it's France showing patience. Bamba blisters it right off the gloves of Henderson.
I think Ikone has been a vital part of this French team. Just a simple ball into Bamba.
James Maddison during qualifying. And off that turnover on the pass, the early chance for Dembele. He's been snake-bitten so far. And Andorra. Foden showing off his brilliance. The Manchester City phenom has the young Lions in the lead 10 minutes after halftime.
You don't need to worry about great team play when you've got a kid like Phil Foden at your disposal. Look at the close control here. The ball's on a piece of string, it's tied to his boot, and an exquisite finish at the end. Tight control and a decent left-footed finish. Doesn't try to hit the leather off the ball, just strokes it into the back of the net. Nothing Bernardoni.
When will he be more vital? He's only 19. Almost a second.
Right there, just to take the ball away, and this is that Foden goal. Don't think he touched.
He makes the headlines moment ago. That good-looking ball had runners. He's played and he's scored. Tomori away.
He is the real one player on this England side who has that type of quality.
4 minutes. But France still in the hunt. Foden. Solanke helping to win the ball back. The tap-in is there. Until it's not. They'll check it. Sessegnon.
Well, I think initially there was thoughts that Sessegnon had.
Howard. Bamba. Penalty. The penalty upcoming. And Chowdhury sent off.
Exactly, it's a double hit, isn't it? The penalty and the sending off, as you've said, Neil. Nothing more than Chowdhury deserves. It's a really poor tackle. Firstly, to put your team in trouble with giving away a penalty, but then just the reckless nature of that challenge as well leaves the referee, Jovanovic, tonight with no option but to warrant or to issue a red card.
Hit the post!
Hits the post, and obviously because the ball hits the post, Bois can't touch the ball as it comes back off the post. It's considered 2 touches, obviously, without anyone else touching the ball. It's correct.
Last few minutes. Ikone makes his mark at the most crucial moments. France back on even terms. 1-1 in the 89th.
We said there'd be more chances, and it was almost inevitable it fell to this man, Ikone. Said he'd been the best player on show for France this evening. And he just crushes a blow, a left-footed blow into the bottom corner of Henderson's goal.
They'll do it again from the same flag. And on that run, the healed effort, it's knocked in. France have their winner.
For me, this is an own goal at the back post from Wan-Bissaka. Dean Henderson's going to pick that up. Wan-Bissaka goes at the ball with his wrong foot. He goes at it with the outside of his right when he has to clear it out with his left. The natural way to kick the ball